Guess what we're doing today?
We're going to the Snow Dogs!
Today, we're going to make apple cinnamon donuts for dogs. We'll put a poll on Twitter, and if you're not following us on Twitter, it's twitter.com/GonetoTheSnowDog. And we asked you guys apple spiced or pumpkin spiced treats for today. And apple spiced wins, so we're doing apple cinnamon donuts for dogs. And in case you guys didn't see last week's video and you're gonna ask about Shelby's eye, Shelby has stitches on her eye. That's why it looks like that. She had a minor surgery. I'll put a link to that video up in the cards above so you guys can go check that out. And as always, if you'd like to see all of our other treat videos we've done, there will be a link in the cards and down in the video description below so you can check those out. Let's get to making some treats. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is preheat our oven to 350. So you're gonna need 2 bowls for this, one for dry ingredients, one for wet ingredients. First ingredient, 3 cups of whole wheat flour. Second ingredient, 1.5 cups of oat flour, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then we're gonna take all of these dry ingredients and whisk them together. You don't have to use a KitchenAid mixer, you can just use a whisk. Once all your dry ingredients are whisked together, you need 1 medium to large size apple. Make sure you wash it, and then we're gonna peel it and core it. Check that out. Takes the core right out, cuts the apple perfectly. And we end up with apple noodles. What do you like, an apple noodle? How about you, Oakley? Apple noodle? Oakley's like, oh, I love apples. How about you, Shelby? Want some? Shelby says, that apple does not have any dip on it. I have no interest in it. So now we are going to shred the apple. And I'm actually using a salad shooter for that. But you can just use like a grater for it as well. What if it's a piece of an apple? No? Alright, well, you guys can have a piece of an apple. One more try? Oh! 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 She actually ate that. She crunched it up and ate it. And now we have grated apple. To that, we're gonna add 1 egg. Oh, it smells amazing now, doesn't it? You're like, I smell apple, and it smells amazing. And then 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And 1 cup of water. Now we're just gonna mix this together. It's gonna make like apple mush soup. Now we're gonna take the wet ingredients and mix it in with the dry ingredients. You can't, it's like, I guess you could drink it to be like apple soup. And now we have dough. Let's see. So this is what they'll taste like, but they'll be crunchy. What do you think? You like it? What do you think? You like it? How about you, Shelby? Think she'll like it? What do you think, Shelby? Well, she likes it like that, so now we'll have to see if she likes it cooked. Now we're gonna take and put a little bit of flour out. This is not for eating. This is not for eating. Gonna get some of our dough, which you want it to stick together pretty good. I think I got it perfect. It's not sticking in my hands, but it's sticking together pretty good. Take a good sized ball and kind of knead it together with your hands for a little bit. Then we're gonna flatten this out on our floured surface, and you want these cookies to be about 1/4 inch thick. I'll put an affiliate link to this awesome rolling pin. I have little end things on it, so I can get this exactly 1/4 inch thick. Now, I didn't have time to find a good donut cutter, so I have a round cookie cutter, and then I made another one to do the middles. So we're basically gonna put this down on here, cut the cookie out, and then put this one in the middle, and cut out the middle. And that's what they're gonna look like. So they're about 1/4 inch thick, have a nice hole in the middle, and then we're gonna lay them out on our cookie sheet. Now once we fill up this cookie sheet, we're gonna bake these in the oven at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then you can either take them out and put them on a cooling rack, or just shut your oven off and leave them in there, and that should make them a little bit extra crunchy if they aren't already crunchy. So I'm gonna make some more of these, pop them in the oven. Treats are all done. Let's find out if they're crunchy. Ready? Oh, look at that snap. Wanna try one? Wanna try one? Ooh, listen to that crunch. Wanna try one? That's some serious crunch going on there. Now, you can give them to your dog just like this, or you can frost them. And I'm actually gonna frost them using some Fidos Frosting. I will put a link down in the video description below to where you can get this. And I'll also put affiliate links for like my pan and some of the other things that we've used throughout the video that you guys always ask me about. And I'm just gonna dip them in just a little bit, let it drip off. See? Now they're a frosted donut. I probably won't do all of them. And then for the Fidos Frosting, you just leave it out and it will air dry. So I'm gonna frost all these and then let them dry, and then we'll let them try them. All right, they're all frosted. Now I have to let the frosting dry. All right, donuts are done. Everybody gets one. No, Shelby gets hers first because she's the slowest. You got it, Oakley? You got it? Thought you were gonna drop it. And there you go. Are they a win? Let's see. Those two are gonna completely demolish theirs. Oh, you are demolishing yours. They must be a win. Check that out. All right, you guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's video. As I said earlier in the video, if you want to see more of our treat videos, there will be a link up in the cards and down in the video description below. Don't do it. Don't take her treats. She's a slow eater. Don't steal from her. Don't do it. All right, you guys. We hope you enjoyed this treat video. I think it was another win. If you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us grow the audience. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. No more treats, girls. You get one. Oh, and for storing the treats, because I know some of you are going to ask, you can just store them in the refrigerator for about 2 weeks. Should be good. Goodbye, guys!